applause at this point.
I mean, Samir, come on. If not for me.
Come on, guys.
Samir, come on.
I guess you guys haven't had lunch today? No. Well, we're going to have lunch after this.
Yes, we're going to be feeding everyone after this.
All right. So guys, I had promised both of them that I'm going to get them up close and personal with both of you and get to know for them, to know the unknown facets about your personality. So starting with you, Mr. Modi, what is really the logic or rather the secret behind the title of Mr. Mom?
Well, I've got 2 daughters and a wife. And a predominantly gorgeous Calabar team of women. But the title behind Mr. Mom is that I try every product.
You try every product?
Lipsticks, nail polish, foundation, mascara. And, you know, men are not that beautiful. So you got to try everything to prove that they're right.
And you know what, you're actually right. Men are very curious about the makeup because when I was doing a makeup quiz, the men knew the answer, but they were thinking, should I raise my hand or not? So men are curious about makeup. And coming to this facet of your personality, that you actually try the products. And guys, you have to follow him on Instagram. He's got the most colorful Instagram page with a lot of mask and lipstick. So when did this fetish really start?
I guess when I was young, I was always wanted to try lipsticks on. No, I'm kidding.
That's quite a hobby.
That's quite a cool thing to say, though. I mean, honestly.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure there is a desire of a lot of men to actually, like, maybe try lipstick or try something.
You see, being in the makeup industry, everything's forgiven.
Yes,
right?
that's true.
Right?
You have to try it out.
You got to try it out.
Yeah.
How can you recommend a product to a woman if you haven't tried it out yourself?
Yeah.
I agree.
Yeah.
I agree. Totally. So we've concluded that within every man resides a small woman. Then they're just not ready to accept it. That's my super cool
absolutely.
He's totally ready to accept that.
Absolutely.
Yeah, why not? It's cool.
Jacqueline, coming to you, I got to know this entire anecdote that Mr. Modi has played a very instrumental role in influencing you to join the Calabar family. What's your thoughts on that?
So, see, for me, before I come on to any brand, it's really, really imperative that I believe completely in the brand. I am a consumer myself, and I know the team. So we decided to all meet because I am already a consumer of the brand and a fan. I really, really respect and appreciate how far Colorbar has come over a short span of time. So the next step was to meet the team and meet Mr. Modi. And it was crazy. It was meant to be a quick 40-minute meeting and then, just, finalize things and see if we were moving forward. It turned out to be like a 2-hour meeting.
2 hours?
Yeah.
Was he putting makeup on his face?
2.5 something. But we went on to his vision and what he has in him for the future of makeup in India and that to expanding internationally and so many things was exactly what, it's exactly the same scale and platform that is my background. So, yeah, I couldn't believe that, we connected so well, and immediately I was like, okay, let's just do this. Let's shoot now. And that's how, I came on board.
So it was an instant connection, I guess,
Absolutely.
that really led you to join.
Yes, absolutely.
And Jacqueline, I also heard that to mark the inception of collaboration, you guys actually did a Calabar shoot in Paris. And wearing the latest Glitter Me All collection.
Yes.
We've been having the sneak peek of the behind the scenes of the same. So let's have a look at the actual footage, at the actual video, and then let's proceed.
It's amazing.
All right, let's see the video in its full spectrum in action.
Because right now in this world of 3D and it actually looks and digital, it looks a lot better if you actually see a little less, but on saying that, there are a lot of makeup tricks that make the makeup look natural. But yeah, when it comes to, I think, more of the glamorous stuff, like maybe if we're doing songs or if we're doing anything that needs a little bit more drama, then we definitely use makeup to accentuate and make it look better.
Jacqueline, industry is it a myth glitter is mostly used by the models actually when they are on the ramp?
No, I think that today, at least what Calabar believes in, that every woman's a model. Okay?
Very nice, Samir.
And
very nice.
Since every woman's a model, glitter suits everybody.
I agree.
Yes. We actually talk about models, actresses. Let's talk about people. I think that every woman is a diva, and the ultimate diva is right here.
Oh my God.
Right? So, and I, you know, I'm going to go away from a little bit of question. The reason we chose Jacqueline, because in my view, she is the ideal woman for Colobar. She is real, and the more time I spend with her, the more I fall more in love with her and think that she is more apt for Colobar than anyone else.
Thank you, Samir.
And that's what Colobar is all about. Real women and real stories. And this is the real woman right here.
Jacqueline, being a celebrity also.
Someone who does very good makeup, all of us. I mean, like, I think now we're seeing, we're so aware of, and I think maybe this is also because of social media, we're so aware of what we need and, you know, how to have fun with it. And we have so many things to also play with. We have red carpet events, we have photo shoots, we have endorsements, we have film. So, I mean, it's difficult. I think all the girls, all of them have got their makeup game on and they're all looking amazing.
Jacqueline, being a celebrity, somehow how good or difficult it is, like you have to be very, you know, always good in your appearance. Like sometimes it becomes very hectic sort of a thing because whenever you are out, these days especially actually, when the paps are there.
It's so annoying.
Yeah. What I have to say about that?
Look, I mean, I'll put it this way, right? No one likes to get clicked. Even if you're clicking friends with yourself, selfies with your friends and, you know, you're not looking great or maybe you haven't got, like, your makeup on or your hair is not looking amazing, you'll be like, no, don't upload that, like, delete that, it's terrible. But, you know, like, we, obviously, we can't be in makeup and hair and makeup and styling 24/7, right? There are days that, yeah, we're going to the gym or we're coming out of a salon or we're going to just a friend's place or whatever it is, or we're not feeling well. I mean, like, I've had paps click me as I was coming out of a hospital, you know, and obviously looking sick. But, you know, it's not something that, you know, anyone would welcome with open arms. It's not. Because it's there all of a sudden for public, you know, discrimination and judgment. And, but at the same time, like, I personally don't agree with it. I don't agree with being papped everywhere. I think that people should respect each other's privacy. And when we need to come out on occasions like this, on a work base, then it's fine. Everyone's invited. Everyone's, you know, invited to, you know, be part of this, you know, media. But on off days, those are days that we're not working, and I think people should respect that.
One last question from my side. Any day-to-day tip in case, like, you know, or any message you would like to give to your viewers what do you really follow on your day-to-day as a beauty tip?
As a beauty tip. Okay, I mean, there's many things, there's many, I mean, philosophies, I would actually call it, you know, like, I mean, for me, exercise is like a philosophy. For me, eating healthy is like a philosophy because I treat my body like a temple. But because we're here for Colobar, what I wanted to say about makeup is, you know, there's a misconception that, you know, oh, she's wearing too much makeup, or this is happening, or, you know, why is this girl covering up herself with makeup? But I actually disagree completely with that. I feel that makeup, it makes me feel good. It actually makes me feel happy. I do see it as a very artistic form of expression. And like for me, I think like something that really spurts my day and it gets me going and it gets me started is when I've woken up and I've done my exercise and I've, you know, done all that. And then I go and I wear something amazing and I put on a, you know, makeup that makes me feel good. And yeah, and that's how I like to start my day. So if it makes someone feel good, makes someone feel pretty and happy and confident, then it should be welcomed.
All right, we're done with the questions now, and now we'll transition into the one-on-one conversations with the media.
Here? Inside? I mean, just working with a team from Paris and the entire, all of us being there, we got to do a little bit of sightseeing on shoot day. It was amazing just how everyone works. And also just seeing different techniques, seeing different artists from around the world. You know, so through Colobar, I was able to really kind of see all that and experience all that.
So, what are your 2 most memorable experiences from that shoot? Because I heard that you smiled and you giggled a lot during that shoot, so I really want to know what led you to that experience.
I mean, so many things, you know, like there was, I mean, they were so cool to work with. Like after every shot or whatever, when we were shooting this, we did like, I think 5 sequences of that. They would like applause. Like the reason my energy was so high was because they had such a great energy. Everyone was applauding and having a great time, and they were so easy to work with. And then also their like their technique. So we went into, you know, you'll see it along the course of time. We've gone into very different techniques and different colors and different palettes. And you know, what they were doing was just amazing. So experiencing that and seeing that as someone who loves makeup a lot myself, it was a great learning experience as well. Yeah.
And you know, the visuals really look up to its name, which is called Glitter Me All Collection, because you're literally glittering in those visuals.
Literally, in the end, she just blew glitter in my face. And I didn't even know if I could see anymore, but like I was like, ah. But yeah, it was cool. Literally a lot of glitter.
All right. So at this point, I'm really gonna not check you or test you, but test you on some basic facets of makeup, beauty, and cosmetics.
Okay.
Are you all ready?
Absolutely.
I'm a tough quiz master.
Yeah, we were pretty tough.
We know our makeup very good.
Exactly.
All right. So I'm just trying to build pressure. The first one is really easy, and it's addressed to the both of you. So my first question is to you, sir. What do you prefer on Jackie? Red pout or nude pout?
Both.
That's such a safe answer to give.
No, it's not safe. It's not safe.
That's a smart one.
Daytime, nude. Afternoon, red. And evening, red.
Aha. But I do wear red during the day
Daytime as well. I agree.
Yeah.
But going by the technicality of his answer, I know now why he's called Mr. Mom.
Yeah.
Jackie, your answer, what would you prefer? Red pout or nude pout?
I would go for a red. If I had to really make a choice, because there is something about, I mean, even though with nude as well, you can have it throughout the day, you can have it at any occasion, but there's something about red, I feel, that just kind of adds a pop of life to everything, and it immediately changes my mood.
Red.
Yeah,
so
it immediately changes my mood, so.
But Ridhima, we are known for our reds, by the way.
Yes,
I have
exactly.
one red.
You know, our reds are considered those, what do you call them? From ooh to ooh la la. So
I like that.
He has a way with words.
All right. Jackie, the second question for you. What's the worst makeup trend that you'll definitely stay away from?
You know, I kind of like disagree with that because, see, makeup is actually an art, and you cannot assess art as being bad or good. It's everyone's own, you know, choice, and what I might find to be beautiful, someone else might be wearing every single day, and then finally, what people all of a sudden, if there's a majority of people who think something is terrible, it takes one person to make it look amazing again, and to just carry it off, and all of a sudden that becomes a trend, you know. So I disagree. Like, it's the same thing I you know, see in clothes, or I see in whenever they ask me what a fashion trend I don't ever want to see come back. It eventually will come back, you know?
It does.
It always comes back. And it's the same thing with makeup. It's an art, and it's just how you carry it and how much, you know, you believe in it. And so, yeah.
Sameer sir, I need your view. And it needs to be different from her view.
Different from her view?
Yeah.
Well, I actually don't believe in trends. Answering it. Not being safe.
Yeah,
so I actually believe in creating trends. You know,
very bold answer.
For Colourbar to come here, hasn't been by.
Hey, I didn't get an applause. That's not fair. That's because it's the Colourbar team. You guys, after all our Parisian nights, how did you not give me an applause? Okay, next answer.
So I'm going to give you a glimpse of going back 15 years. 15 years ago, when I wanted to come into launching Colourbar, my father walked into my boardroom and said, you can't do it. Because you can't compete with the Revlon and the Lakmes and the Maybelline of the world. You got big budgets, and he said, you got small budget. The only reason Colourbar has been successful is by creating new trends.
Yeah.
For example, 1001 shades of nail polish. Come on.
Super cool.
Okay, now that deserves an applause. Honestly, 1001.
Yeah.
colors of nail polish. Does that even exist? Do 1,000 colors even exist?
No, I think the largest number of shades that exist is about 780. And that includes all the nail polish brands in the world. You put all the colors together, 780. So,
Wow.
if we have to be a global brand, and that's what Colourbar wants to be, doesn't want to be just an Indian brand,
Yeah.
then we have to create new trends.
Yeah.
I don't think, my goal is to buy people like Mac and all in the next few years. So we want to be number one.
Yes.
We're number one already in the head. That's what the trend is.
Yeah. That's
Interesting.
Important. That is important.
Jackie, the next set of questions are only for you, and they're rapid. So no time to think, all right?
Coffee with Colourbar. Coffee with Colourbar.
We'll figure out if we are giving you a hamper, but
Yes.
here's your first
Just
question.
give me Colourbar, I'll be very happy.
Okay, are you ready?
Yes, go
Are you
for it.
excited?
Yes.
Are you competitive?
Love
Because you're competing with
rapid
no
fire.
one here.
Yeah, that's great.
Yeah,
I'm very
it's
competitive.
fun. Okay, here's the question. 2 things you stole from your mother's vanity as a kid.
Perfume and red lipstick.
Okay. Do you have any of those grandma's beauty hacks that you still use?
Coconut oil.
You apply it on your skin.
I mean, I think it's just a great remedy for anything, for skin, for hair, for moisturizing, for everything. And I think it's great to cook with. So, you know, being from Sri Lanka, that was pretty much like staple for us.
Yeah.
But it really, really makes a difference. So, yeah.
All right, coconut oil it is.
Coconut oil.
What are your 3 makeup essentials?
3 makeup essentials. A little bit of concealer, blush. Wait, can I have 4?
4, okay.
Okay. Concealer, blush, lipstick, and mascara.
All right. The last question, Jackie. Any role in any of the movie that made you feel confident after you're applying makeup because the makeup was so on point that you felt so good about yourself, like I'm feeling right now?
Wow. Well, I mean, all my films, you know, I think like there's been a huge glamour factor to most of the films that I've been part of, and that has been something that's been, you know, we've looked at very carefully and worked upon. So,
Jackie, pick one.
okay, it is rapid fire. I'd probably say Roy.
Roy.
I love the makeup because we actually did 2 different looks. We did a very like vintagey, black hair, red lip kind of like look, and then we did also a very like bronzy, nudish kind of like look. So it was cool that we got to play with those 2 looks.
Cool. Can we give a big round of applause for both of them
Yes.
for answering so candidly, and they're
That
finally
was the easiest rapid fire I've ever done in my life.
That you're still figuring out the hamper. All right. Well, these were the set of questions that I had, but I'm sure our media also has some questions for you, the both of you.
Yep.
So the floor is now open for the Q&A.
All right.
Hi, Jack. On your center.
Of course. You would be first.
ओके जैक मेकअप में आपको कौन-कौन से बॉलीवुड मेल एक्टर अच्छे लगते हैं या हैंडसम लगते हैं? मेल
Makeup me.
मेकअप में.
This is a trick question. No, but of course, the actors do actually wear makeup on screen because sometimes it is required just because of lighting and certain things. Okay. Someone who does, okay, but I would call it not makeup, okay? We call it bronzing, okay? in film, we'll call it bronzing, and I would say Hrithik does the best. Yeah, he does it very well.
Hi, Jacqueline. This is
Hi.
Shayanti. You are always so full of life, and you're wearing the sunshine yellow, which is the color of the season.
Yes.
So what is the secret of your energy, and what is it that inspires you?
Secret of energy. It's so funny. We were having that discussion today. But it's so philosophical. I feel like I'm going to bore everyone. No, but honestly, I do believe in maintaining a very positive attitude no matter what. I mean, like, and I think the more you practice being positive, even when things seem to be going completely downhill, that's the time that, you know, even when nothing will be able to affect you. And that actually gives you a lot of energy. And you know, I was spending some time with Priyanka as well the other night, and she had mentioned that being tired or being sad and all that stuff, it's all in your head. So, because I asked her, how does she have so much energy and how is she running around all the time and doing 100 things, and it's such an inspiration for me. And she was like, we're all, you know, whatever it is, it's all in your head. If you want to be alive, if you want to be full of energy, she's like, it's in your head. So you just got to keep telling yourself that. And I believe that. I believe in a lot of like self-communication. And you need to keep telling yourself things that you want and that you dream of and you want to see becoming a reality. And that will help a lot in your energy levels. Yeah?
Yeah. Hi, Jacqueline. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Yeah. I would prefer like if you talk in Hindi, in case you just try it.
Try? कोशिश करूँ? ठीक है?
कब आप prefer करोगे to go glitter? ऐसे कौन से occasion होगा जब you would go glitter? And my second question is, कभी ऐसा कोई moment आया था, if you remember, where you went wrong in your makeup or like you were trolled for it?
So I was मैं बहुत lucky थी, okay? कि उस time social media नहीं था. And it was a time that I decided to go on stage. मंच पर मैंने एक बहुत अच्छा afro किया. Okay, and I did really strong eyes and strong lips. And I didn't understand anything about balance at that time. But I was so lucky. See, now everything goes on social media. You can't escape it. I would have definitely been trolled if that had happened. But now I understand that makeup is actually all about balance, right? And it's about, even if you're going to go dark eyes, you're going to go dark lips, there's still a certain balance you need to maintain. And I've learned that, you know, over the years. And even with glitter, people would think, oh, glitter would be something you'd wear on the red carpet, or glitter is something, you know, that's for maybe a bigger gown or something, but actually you can get away. I'm wearing glitter on my eyes today from the glitter palette. And again, it's all about balance.
In how do you go about, like, you know, if you wear a makeup, how conscious you are and you try to make it goes right?
I am very conscious about it because I am a makeup lover. I'm very passionate about makeup. And I've grown up, it's pretty much been half of my life now. I've been, you know, I started modeling when I was 14 years old, so I'm so used to, you know, being around this world and being very fascinated by it also. So, and I think it's just important that you understand it's not about what you're putting on your face. It's really about the attitude and the energy that you're giving out. Like literally, you can put, you know, you can put whatever makeup you want, but you've got to come out there and you've got to own it, and you know, you've got to feel good about yourselves, and all of a sudden it just looks amazing. Everything looks amazing. So even though I am very conscious about, again, balance and what works for me, I also know that, you know, it's more about the attitude than anything else.
Yeah, hi Jacqueline. Yeah, congratulations for being the brand ambassador for COLORBAR.
Thank you.
I wanted to know, in the footage that we saw before, you are wearing glitter even on your lips.
Yeah.
How was that experience? How did you feel? Because
you
it's
know,
the first time that...
that's so funny, actually, when... so I did a show on stage like 3 years back, and we were just experimenting, and you know, it's a show, and it's kind of like going to be very fantasy-like, and we just decided to put like a little bit of like, at that time there was no actual glitter palette for lips, and we said, should we just put some like glitter on the lipstick and look really beautiful on stage, and let's try it and stuff. And I remember also after I came down, one of the actresses was like, oh, you have some glitter on your lip, and you know, like remove it. So I was like, no, it's actually what we want to do. But it's so funny because right after that, we noticed that there was a trend in actually glitter lips. And it's a beautiful trend to have, you know, if you can actually pull it off with, you know, the right kind of colors and, you know, the right kind of makeup. But it's honestly one of the most beautiful looks I've seen on makeup. Glitter lips. And we have a great collection. A great collection.
Mic is off.
Which lip color? Pink. Pink. Yeah, it looks beautiful. I mean, to me, it looks beautiful with pink. Yeah, if so you kind of match the shades, so it pops, yeah.
All right, that will be the end of the Q&A session,
Oh,
Jacqueline.
wow. Okay.
All right. Thank you so much, Jacqueline, for again answering all the questions with so much candor.